Hey nerds, welcome back to the Marvelous Nerds, the hero content arm here on the Nerd Network. We're back on the road to Secret Wars. We are at mile marker 8. So we're not anywhere near done, but we are getting rolling. We are in phase 2 of the MCU with the first project out the gate, Iron Man 3. Jim, what was your thoughts when you first saw Iron Man 3?
I I did not enjoy Iron Man 3 as much as I had everything before this. This was like the first time when we had a Marvel movie where it was kind of eh. You know what I mean? Everything up to this point was pretty solid. I mean, the first Iron Man, the second Iron Man, both pretty good. We had Captain America. We had just so much good stuff up to this point. And then you have the Avengers, which is outstanding. And Thor was kind of meh, but still good. I mean, it's still good. The Kenneth Branagh, I mean, you could see that in it, Shakespearean kind of feel to it. And then this one was kind of hitting. You're like, I was wanting so much more from this.
I tend to agree. This movie had so much promise because the Mandarin is such a massive villain for Iron Man. And, we walked into this, it was 2013. It was a year
Right.
after Avengers. It had been the biggest comic book movie of all time, period, at that
Mm-hmm.
time. And the Marvel Cinematic Universe was cooking.
It
And
was.
this movie was boasted as the Mandarin, who in the comics uses 10 magical rings to
Yeah.
go up against the high-tech Iron Man. And this movie was boasted as that guy taking control of the criminal organization that had already been teased in the first movie
Mm-hmm.
and being a terrorist in a time when billionaires were still seen as the awesome thing in America and
True.
terrorism was the thing we were all collectively fighting together. And we had just gotten Osama bin Laden like a year or two prior,
Mm-hmm.
and he looked like him. So we walked in this movie thinking all these, and of course, that's collective what we wanted the movie to be.
Right.
But then we get to the twist, and I will tell you, this is the only Marvel movie so far, including Multiverse of Madness, including Black Widow, including Thor: Love and Thunder, including other movies that I just did not enjoy, that I have left pissed off.
Uh, I don't think I felt that way about any of them. I think, but see, I don't know that I have the same floor and ceiling that you have for Marvel movies.
Yeah,
I don't think they're ever quite as low as you. There's kind of a baseline. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. They never kind of go far below okay, and they never go like, oh my god, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen. They fall in between.
yeah,
I I do think there's some cool scenes in here. I think it's got some neat tech stuff, but I was so disappointed with the Mandarin as well.
agree.
Um, it
Yeah,
was a huge miss by Marvel to not make him like they could have. You could have made him the main villain in the next Avengers movie, and he could have taken
agreed,
the Avengers on,
agreed.
or he could have been an underlying like an undercurrent, and maybe he ends up with one of the rings. You know what I mean? After they're destroyed, and maybe it only got a couple of them, and then he could have been the bad guy for after Thanos. You could have done a lot, and instead, and then the 10 rings became something else, and I
Bracelets.
disappointed. Yeah.
So I will say, like, yes, I love Marvel, but if you've watched our channel for any length of time, I will not hesitate to criticize it.
Yep.
Looking at you, Secret Invasion.
I like Secret Invasion.
There are Secret Invasion is the bottom of my list. This doesn't go very far higher. But that's the thing. Even projects that I'm like, ugh, Captain America: Brave New World was a dumpster fire of an editing mess.
Yes.
I still understood, and I still understood the motivations of. I got the motivations of the Mandarin, the true Mandarin,
Yeah.
but it, like, when you watch Brave New World, the leader is the leader. He
Mm-hmm.
is the leader from the comics as portrayed properly.
Yes.
This was a farce. Now, next mile marker, we're going to cover the shorts, which
Yep.
kind of band-aid this movie a lot. And then
Hmm.
way down the road, we'll hit Shang-Chi, which comes back and is like, oh, okay. They did not have that plan when they made this movie
No,
at all.
this one really felt like one of the farthest reaches away from the comic books that they'd done,
Yes.
and they needed to realign and get back to good stories that were connected to the comics if they wanted to keep the audience.
Yeah. Like we as the audience were like, oh, they're going to bring magic in, and it would be 3 more years before we got Doctor Strange.
Hmm.
So, it's setting aside my philosophy has always been a story. A movie is only as good as two things: the story and the villain. Your hero can be great all day long,
Right.
but unless you have a villain that is the mirror and the foil, and a story that fits them together, um, you know, your story was a lie until the final act,
Hmm.
and the villain was a lie. Like you know, we'll talk more afterward,
Right.
but these are all things that frustrated me with this movie. There's cool parts. House party, kind of awesome.
Yeah, I actually
The new
didn't like it.
suit, really? Yeah, the new
No,
suit.
I'm like, no, when he's getting stupid, I just don't like it. I'm like, you know what I mean? Gallaghering it up. No, I'm like,
Gallagher?
no, it's don't be stupid.
I don't know what Gallagher means.
When he blows up
Oh,
the watermelon, Gallagher.
I don't remember him doing that.
Wasn't that in this one? When he gets in the fight after he gets drunk at his party?
No, that's in Iron Man 2.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, what are we talking about now?
Oh, that's the party I thought you were talking about. I'm like, I thought we already saw that one.
No. House Party Protocol at the end of this movie.
Oh, I thought you talked about
Yeah.
the party where he's getting all drunk and doing stuff.
No,
I'm like,
no, that was
what? That was
silly.
yeah.
But it was appropriate for the movie. So we've yacked about this enough. Let's get into the watch along,
Sure.
and then we'll talk more on the back end. If
Sounds
anybody
great.
hasn't seen this movie yet, we don't want to spoil everything. So, all right, guys,
It'll
we're
spoil
gonna roll
itself.
in. Do what?
It will spoil itself.
I guess technically that is what will happen. All right, we'll see y'all on the other side.
All right, Jake, ready for the walk along or watch along? Not walk along. Jeez, what year am I in? And anyhow, for those that would like to take this journey with us, how does this work?
So our face is over here on the left. If you're a frequent watcher, you know that the timestamp is over there on the right inside the movie poster there. If you're not, it's right there. Go ahead and queue up right now. We're at the very beginning. Disney
Hmm.
does a countdown thing on Disney Plus, so you'll want to be at 2 hours, 12 minutes, and 20 seconds, and then we will go ahead and go 3, 2, 1, go. With 3, 2, 1, go. Sound right into it. Uh, I I was so excited because this was one of my favorite songs growing up, and I remember how much fun this was in the theater. I was like, "Yeah, all right."
And maybe I'll start trying to look for the good stuff in it this time when we watch it.
That's the idea. All right, because it
Burn.
started in '99. Happy with a mullet,
No, that's the Pulp Fiction look.
right?
Oh, Jensen.
Oh yeah.
AIM.
And man, AIM is such a thing in the comics.
Hmm.
They squandered it.
They sure did.
See, it is a mullet. Extremis. All of these these ideas, and they were all in the trailer. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I guess Happy broke it. Um
Yep.
all these ideas in the trailer were so exciting.
And yeah, Happy Hogan.
I don't understand why John Favreau didn't direct this one.
Kind of.
Damn.
It just leaves them hanging.
Yep.
Two of them. Hmm. No, he's not.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
He's wrestling with PTSD.
That I love.
I love Jarvis.
There it is. Can I say that I did like the fact that this was a Christmas movie? That's my favorite
It's a
holiday.
Shane Black movie. All Christmas movies. And a lot of huts have been sleigh.
It's kind of a cool idea. I thought this
It
was.
is. I immediately created this for our Heroes game we were playing at the time. I was playing a Russian version of this guy, Boris Volchek. Uh, uh,
See, and I miss this kind of armor too.
Yeah.
Superhero landing.
Uh,
I like how he's that would be you know, if you put that on YouTube,
billion views right there.
yeah. God, this was cool. I mean, it seemed like it was gonna be cool.
It did. It very much did. Ben Kingsley acted the hell out of this road or role.
He's so good. He's still with us, isn't he?
How quoted was it? You'll never see me coming.
Mhm. Aim.
Uh,
These two could sit at a bar anywhere.
right.
At least Tony Stark.
It's silly to think of nowadays, but back then it was like, oh, yeah, this is correct.
Yeah. But, but I mean, that's like even back then, whatever. Just the simple fact that
Yeah.
somebody that famous. That would be. It would have changed a lot in the world.
It would have. Does it say, Aaron, help me?
Anxiety.
Yep. Put a memo in the toilet.
Mhm. So good. Such a good role for Happy.
It is.
Looking a little better now, though, isn't
Yep. Good old Guy Pierce.
he? Yeah. Just running a little organization called AIM.
Just blowing up humans.
Stand down.
Good old Linger. Who is that?
He's with
He's with AIM.
Elliot. Not extremists. Good visuals. I'll give it that.
I
It's got
agree.
good visuals.
Mimetic.
As he walks on the table.
Huh?
Zapper.
I think you're about half a second ahead of me.
Think so?
Yeah. Hmm.
It's a good quote.
It is.
She's definitely attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
That was a state of the art phone back then.
It sure was. What is that statue?
It's probably Iron Man. He is a little full of himself sometimes.
He is a little bit, but it's also you know what's ironic about that?
Hmm.
What's happening in about 10 minutes at this house?
Mm-hmm. See, he was.
Uh,
Ooh. He is. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. At least he admits that. He doesn't deny it.
Mm-hmm.
He needs a therapist, not a shower.
He needs Professor X. Oh, this was cool.
So that was not the assistant. Oh, there's the assistant. Mhm. Might not go well for you,
That seems
Happy.
like a problem.
And one thing I will say for this movie that I did like that they started to address some issues that people could have. I did think that was good.
Like addiction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be growing back clothes though, right?
No, it doesn't grow back to clothes. Mm-hmm. Your graduation.
Yeah.
Oh,
My guys.
bill me.
Now he does care because he went after a friend of his.
Yep.
Bastard.
When it's a door. No, I'm kidding.
Taggart.
Did it say Taggart or Haggard?
Oh, I don't know.
That's 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Insane. Uh,
Trust me.
Yep. Oh, I forgot that Endgame is not the first time she ends up in a suit.
Oh no, it's not. She has one in here. By the way, knowing where somebody lives is not hard when they're famous.
You're not wrong.
People knew where he lived before. Didn't he have a party there with people?
Yes.
Like,
Uh, I like how she just used Maya as a battering ram against the window. Uh,
I just don't know why he can't go. Jarvis, Mark 41.
That's what he did in Avengers. That's a cool animatic sequence.
Yeah, bury him under a ton of rocks. That was good.
Yep.
You kind of think that somebody would have this many problems with like wondering about being able to protect everything,
Right.
wouldn't have a combat ready one. Especially after getting like having to go through two of them in Avengers.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. This is the last time we see Dummy and the other one, isn't it? Because I'm pretty sure they get destroyed here.
Along with all his cars. There goes the Audi. One of them. One of them.
Oh, there's the bunny, and there's
Poor
his
Penny.
house.
Well, just part of it. Jarvis saves him finally.
About 2 minutes too late, buddy,
That's right. This is when he go lands in Tennessee,
and ends up in the kid's garage.
which we don't see again until
Till
the
Endgame.
then nobody remembers who he was.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Who's the kid?"
The reindeer. Guys, wasn't why doesn't Rhodey just go get him?
Because they can track him. Hmm.
I do want the Vision back. Like
I do. He's a key to the
he
universe.
didn't get any time to shine on his own. I thought that was I
That
missed that.
is correct.
How many times do you think she gets to hear that from him? That won't happen again.
Agreed.
I thought about getting a poncho.
Isn't it there for people to take if they need it?
No,
Oh.
he's a thief too.
Ah.
But he was cold. I'm sure he'll pay him back. Arc reactor.
Mm.
It's what he is at heart.
Yep. I shouldn't laugh at that.
I would love for the big statue of Loki right there with the horns.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized that mirrors the moment in Endgame where he thinks he's going to die, and he picks up the
Yeah,
helmet, puts it to his head.
think tank.
Hmm.
Yeah, they could have done so much more with this whole thing. I mean,
Agreed.
not that this isn't a clever idea. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, it's a great idea. This is the wrong place to use it because they even set it up in the movie behind the scenes like he's.
Yeah,
Urgh!
you didn't need the Mandarin for this. You didn't need to take
Right.
that name. And they even have the rings on his fingers that make him.
See? Ah,
Those kind of shadows.
Hiroshima.
My grandpa was there after the bomb.
Ah, just punch that kid right in the face.
If he would shave, he'd be a lot less noticeable,
Agreed.
recognizable. Maybe not noticeable. It was.
Yep.
Missing in action. MIA.
Yep.
Shield.
This guy looks familiar. Damn.
You're gonna shoot her. Don't get close.
His name is Spencer Garrett.
That was clever.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's Roger Scott for All Mankind. That's how I know that.
Captain America.
Yep. Oh, they're kind of like a crappy version of the Human Torch with Wolverine's healing ability.
Yes. And now the whole town doesn't have running water. God, what?
Yep. Yeah. That's actually all that I see that he's in that I knew.
Westworld. It's like a one shot version of the repulsor.
Right.
Sort of.
Huh.
That's right. He does right now. um, any decor.
I'm not sure they could hack the feed on Air Force One.
No, but they could pull it up.
She's like, I do not do feed for terrorists.
Mhm. Don't read and drive.
Right? the
The Miss Chattanooga Christmas pageant.
Good old Stanley.
Mm-hmm. I will miss him doing all the and I have miss him doing those little cameos and everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Eh.
I thought that was mutants.
Right?
There we go. I kind of wish I wonder if when this was written that they kind of thought that was the real plan.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm. Happy?
No. Yeah.
Another one. Yay.
Eh.
Mhm. And buddy. Simple enough. Just go build something. You started it again, didn't you?
I did. Did you
All right.
not?
No, I thought you were going to say something, and you just
Oh
said,
no.
I thought you were saying go for the recording. All right, so all right, so let me. I'm still at the
Here,
59:53. Let's
let's
start
back
that and
up.
then go. And all right, now I know what you're
Right,
saying.
I'm gonna. Can we back up? Let's back up to a solid hour.
All right, so we're going to start it with one. I've got to go forward 3 seconds.
Yeah, if you look at, so I got my timestamp on the screen there.
I've got 1 hour even. He just hopped in
All
the
right,
car.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. Okay,
Yep,
1, 2, 3, go.
go. Wonder what he's going to build. Got inspiration.
Probably an Iron Man. No, I'm kidding.
Why not? They did it in what was that?
In
Oh,
Afghanistan.
no, Afghanistan. He did it. Also, didn't they just do that in the show I didn't like,
Oh, Ironheart.
Ironheart? Yes, that was it. That's one I didn't. That she built that whole suit in the garage in a night. Why can't he?
Yep.
See, and this is what makes me think about Ironheart. Why did she need the suit? Look what he just did.
Exactly. Hmm.
That's right. He drove down to Miami.
Mm-hmm. You'll never see me coming.
It's like a Misfits cover, I think.
This pissed me off so much.
I know. I mean, he's hilarious.
Oh, the character of Trevor Slattery is hysterical,
Oh, he's great.
but he should have been paid to be the Mandarin by the Mandarin.
Yes, I completely agree. Great, great actor.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cute little thing there. Think Tank pinked it up. Movie Magic Glove. Really?
He should have pressed the panic button. Well, I panicked.
See, this is where I'm like, so the suit's still in Tennessee, right?
Yeah. Aw.
Hmm.
Wow.
Didn't say he wants to be with me though.
Yep.
He was an idiot, right? You know who that's actually? I don't know who that really was, but Stephen Wright used to say that.
Yep.
Do you think she took it as service?
She did not, because I forgot she dies here.
Can be both. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yep.
This was a funny scene, though. I will say that.
You're right.
When I first saw it in the
If you
theater,
don't think of the fact that it's like a bajillion fucking miles away.
only 832. And if you go the speed of sound, it only takes an hour to get there. It's a good plan.
Yeah.
And how fast could those little pieces fly?
Exactly. That's why I was saying.
So let's say one, two, three.
And that's the last time we see him in total. Tony's dead.
Good fight scene, though. I do like him how he's doing without the armor.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay, just so you know, they flew 800 miles in a minute, roughly. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
movie time.
insane.
Rhodes is pretty good, though. I like Rhodes. He is clunky going up
Ah.
and down the armor.
Drink the beer.
And he's watching the Liverpool game or something. It's embarrassing.
Ah. Eh,
Oh, I think that's Manchester United. Is he recharging with a car battery? No. Whose payroll is he on again?
his granddaughters.
Hmm.
Yeah.
By the way, very sad to hear about the passing of Robert Redford.
Say what?
Robert Redford passed away.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw that. I believe that's the next movie coming up too. One of the next two.
Hmm. Okay, there's a lot of juice in a car battery, not
I,
compared to what the arc
I was
reactor
just say
puts
I
out.
don't think it's doing 92% of an arc reactor.
So I talked to a friend of mine one time about airplanes. He's a pilot, and like see, this is more realistic. You know what I mean? See, the air is throwing things around. That little
Yeah.
hole, just not a whole lot of air is going to go through it. And he says a whole plane can depressurize if it's got a decent hole in like a minute. So you know what I mean? It's this whole thing where it like sucks air out forever. See how it's already calm in there? This is actually a fairly realistic scene that way. Or did they put the president in the suit or something like that?
Yep.
Sorry, spoiler if you're watching along with us and haven't seen this before.
Yeah.
But somebody had to be in the suit. And it just made sense.
Up next is Thor and then Winter Soldier.
There's just not that much air in a plane. Sorry. All the movies get this wrong, though. I mean, not just this one.
Unibeam. I don't think that was a yes.
Now I can see the military people definitely kind of reacting okay to this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, definitely in a waist deep pool. Uh,
There you go. So this is the cranes he was talking about uncovering everything.
yep.
They did show this in the beginning with like putting all the putting the important stuff down there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
The the smooth talking bad guys are the scary ones.
Agreed.
That's way cooler.
That's what?
That's way cooler.
Yeah. Roxanne.
Is this why you always keep your plans separate?
Yeah.
There was a website I remember years ago, but it was like 99 things that I would do if I was an evil overlord. And like one of them is never tell them my plan. You know what I
100%.
mean? All of my stormtroopers will have clear face masks. It's just little. I mean, it's a whole list of them. It's great. You know, there is some poetic justice in that.
100%. Uh,
Yeah, it's like all extremists. This was a cool scene, though.
it really was.
This, you know, of all the movie, of all the stuff in the movie, this was the neatest part.
Agreed.
I love how there's like the old suits and the new suits. Extreme prejudice. I would like some Hulkbuster in here, though. If you imagine, if you imagine the abilities that that armor would have, moving at the speeds it can move at,
Yeah.
with Jarvis in control.
Yep. It's the precursor to the Horsebuster.
It was.
The Horsebuster? The Hulkbuster.
Whatever. It's like you can walk with us now too.
Yeah.
And see why this is the thing. Ripping the helmet off shouldn't do anything.
Right. They probably think there's people in them. Did you hear Sid Parker help out Bradley?
I'm sorry, what?
Parker Brothers, Milton Bradley?
Oh yes. I'm sorry. You were trying to talk during the explosives. I couldn't hear.
Oh, yeah. Uh,
He's a pretty cool bad guy though.
yeah, he's a neat bad guy.
I mean, how many of those
They
extremist
just don't
guys
know how to
were
fight
there?
these damn things.
Hmm. It is nice to just have extras lying around. Like he's got a choice.
Yeah.
But anyhow, that's okay. I mean,
Shoot him in the head.
ah, oh, he is good. I need a War Machine movie.
Yeah. What is she in a clamp or something? Ah!
I think it would have been great if he'd have used that jump Legolas, but it wouldn't be quite the same thing. You know, it's not like having the archer, but
Yeah.
and you know,
I will say at this moment when we thought she was dead, it was like, holy fuck, they killed Pepper Potts.
I know, I
Yeah.
know. I was like, because we kind of needed somebody to die to make it to
Impact.
put the realism back. Because you know we haven't lost a hero in a long time. I mean, we lost
We
Coulson.
had what?
We lost Coulson.
Yeah. He's the only one so far that we lost. This fight is kind of a foreshadowing of the Thanos fight.
Yeah.
He's just hacking, ablating pieces of his armor off.
See, I don't know why he hasn't just done the chest shot through the chest again.
One
You
would
know what I
think.
mean? Close there. He tried. And it's like he was a decent bad guy. It's just there's so many other problems with the film.
Oh yeah.
And at least he's not firing another robot this time, which is what he did in the first one and the second one. So I do appreciate that. That's very true. You know, with all my problems with this film,
The finale
this
is really
end
good.
fight is pretty
If
amazing.
if you remove the fact that they murdered the comic book origin of this character,
Yeah.
it's a great movie. It's a fantastic, you know, cap on the Iron Man trilogy. It's a great beginning of phase two that ups the ante and expands
Yep.
certain pieces of it. It solidifies that Tony is Iron Man, not the suit.
Hmm.
Like, it's a great movie, but a movie is only as good as its villain. And when you do, even though he is a good villain, when you do something like this to the Mandarin,
Yeah. It was the subplots that ruined this movie. This and
the
I still
fake
don't know.
out.
Yeah. Well done, Pepper. Yes. Just a long list. That's true.
He's not wrong.
I didn't really like this part.
Yeah, the impact of this is completely washed away by the fact that he's just right back in the suits in Ultron with no explanation. It's just okay, I built a new one. Like, okay.
Yeah. I'm like,
I made this character though. I gave him a power in the hero system that allows you to have a bunch of different it's like a multi-power but a multi-form power.
yeah.
So I made a suit for like the water and a suit for space and a suit for drilling, and that was so much fun. I made a suit called Arthur that fought with sword and shield. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a comic book cover right there.
I think it is. Oh, Abby.
Looking for the badge. Oh, right. We do get a final scene with him. Oh, right. Tony like totally tricks his garage out.
Yep.
It's sponsored by Verizon Fios.
And a car.
Good Lord. Potato Gun Mark II.
Have you? That's cute. And a car.
And a little robot.
And oh, fix the watch. We got a new one for his sister.
Oh.
So this could have been the end of the Iron Man
Yeah.
saga completely. And I think it would have been had they not thrown like backed the truck up to him.
Oh, yeah.
There's the music for you.
Oh.
Look, see, we still got him.
Well, he did get it.
And there's that he will be back.
Yep. I love these credits.
Yeah, but this is also the credits that kind of say like this was the end of the Iron Man saga
Yeah.
because this
Well,
is highlights from all three movies.
agreed. And I don't, obviously, they didn't know what they had at this point, and they'd only contracted him for this. And remember, he doesn't come back till Avengers Ultron. Is there a. There's a post credit scene.
All right, you want to hop? You want to
Let's
hop to
wait
it?
till because we still have more credits. But I love all these, like, it, it is. It's a goodbye to Iron Man, but we didn't know he was going to be a fixture for the next 6 years. Because remember, this is 2013. They go 2015 Ultron, 2016 Civil War, 2018 Infinity War, 2019 Endgame.
Right.
And then, he'll come back in good old Doomsday next year. It's such a great cast of characters, though. But this whole final sequence right here, this credit scene, it's like an 80s action movie.
Mm-hmm. John Favreau. Ben Kingsley. All right, you want to hop to the
Yeah, it is at, let's go to 20912. Can you hover your marker over and get to that?
I'm at 209, 13.
All right, let me hang. Give me a sec. Go.
That does, yeah, they did introduce that character there. So,
September 15, 1983.
all right, Jake, that was Iron Man 3. Wasn't as bad this time, I don't think. I just kind of knew what to expect. I knew where the disappointments were. I actually kind of was able to sit and just kind of enjoy the roller coaster ride a little bit this time. What did you think?
It's I don't feel as way I did because I've only watched it the one time in theaters.
Yeah.
12 years ago. So it's not as bad going into it knowing, and it lets me appreciate the other pieces, the development, completion of Tony Stark's arc, the removal of the arc reactor, and him accepting he is Iron Man. It's not the suit that makes him a hero. What we were talking about in the credits about how this is kind of a cap on the triple piece of Iron Man. It's actually how they modeled all three of the major heroes, and I would include Spider-Man and Ant-Man in that, because they go through their origin story,
right,
and then they have a difficulty kind of pivoting to their bigger piece in the world in the second movie. Then they have their methods stripped away from them to make them understand they are the hero. All three characters went through that same transition. Captain America had his origin story. Everything was boiled away from him as far as like, who are you, in the second movie with the Hydra, and then the shield was taken from him in the third movie. Thor, same way. He lost the hammer in the third movie. He lost, his mom in the second movie. Ant-Man, a little bit different, but kind of sort of similar. Spider-Man, I would argue, might be the best of them because they took an entire origin and spread it over all 6 movies. Because you really get his origin in Homecoming, and then Far From Home, where he's struggling with what's my place in the world, and then we get the Uncle Ben Aunt May moment in No Way Home. So it really is a formula that Marvel has, and when they stray from that, like they did in Quantumania, you see where that hurts that particular hero's brand, because these heroes, and even the Guardians are kind of the same, a little bit different because it's more James Gunnified. But when Marvel runs into problems is when they put the greater franchise in front of that hero's franchise. That's what happened in Quantumania. That's what happened to an extent in certain other things like Multiverse of Madness. Especially this early on, they were investing directly in the specific characters, and that's why
this was definitely an Iron Man film.
Exactly. That's why Tony and Thor,
even if you go with a Civil War, wasn't really a Captain America. You know what I mean?
It was still very good.
Oh, it's a good film, but it's not a Captain America film. The same way that Winter Soldier was. You know what I mean?
See, that's the issue. We're going to talk about that in a few movies, but I disagree. I think Captain America Civil War is the quintessential Captain America because even though they took away Cap's monologue and gave it to Sharon Carter, who's now a fucking villain, it still answers the question of what happens when everybody in the world says you're wrong. You say, no, I'm not. You are. and you
Yeah,
don't.
but it wasn't just him that said that. I mean, he was the kind of the leader of it too. But I felt that that was not a Captain America film because it wasn't all Cap. Do you know what I mean?
It. I
And
mean, I
there
get
was
that.
it was almost a mini Avengers film.
Oh yeah, it was Avengers 2.5.
Exactly, and
But
that's why I'm saying it's not. It was not a Captain America film to me. I mean, you could. I mean, Cap is always like that in every film that he's in.
yeah,
I mean, he's still Captain America, but that movie was not a Captain America movie to me. And
that's a
not-
conversation for
it's
that
okay.
mile marker.
we can do that, but that yeah, we'll take that one there, and we'll leave Iron Man here with the end of the Iron Man saga as we knew it back when this came out, and we didn't know if we'd
Yeah.
ever see Iron Man in the armor again.
Yeah,
And,
and I don't think we knew at this point that we had Age of Ultron coming.
But even if we
yeah.
did, we didn't know if we'd have Iron Man for it.
It's kind of crazy thinking about it. You know, back this is 12 years ago.
Yep.
And where we're at now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And we will see where we go. So, what's the next movie in the plan here, Jake?
Well, the next movie isn't a movie. We're gonna do the shorts all back to back to back.
Yep.
The next movie after that is gonna be Thor: Dark World, followed by Winter Soldier.
Another rough one followed by a good
one. I don't think Thor: The Dark World is as rough as everybody else does. There are flaws, and the villain in that's kind of like, but I tend to give Thor a little bit of grace.
I know.
Because he was the weirdest of the Avengers in the beginning.
Yeah, he's your favorite.
So. Also that.
So.
Remember me anytime, it's fine.
All right, everybody.
All right, Jim, that has been mile marker number 8 on the road to Secret Wars. 8 of, I think it's 123 we're going to do. We got to pick up the pace. But all that said, we will see you all next time. Mile marker number 9. All of the shorts.
Looking forward
Shorts
to
of Palooza. We're gonna.
Sounds
Be
like
sure to
a
like and subscribe and do all the things if you want to go on the journey with us all the way to Avengers: Secret Wars. We're going to cover the MCU, but we're also going to cover the Fox X-Men universe. We're going to cover some of the animated stuff. We're not going to do watch-alongs because we'd be here toward 90, which is a
and nobody wants
Marvel
to watch
theme.
X-Men 97 anyway. So
shut your mouth. But we're going to do. We're going to cover them.
Yes.
We're going to cover those. We're going to cover all the Raimi and Mark Webb Spider-Man films. We're going to cover Blade, which is actually one I've never seen.
Ooh.
So that's going to be fun.
The first Blade is really good. By the way, should we throw in Howard the Duck?
It's on the list, sir.
All right.
It's in the intro at the beginning of these videos. So everything you see in that beginning intro, we are going to cover in this series. So if you want to go along for the ride, hit subscribe, ring that bell, hit like, leave a comment. Tell us what your thoughts on Iron Man 3 are. You know where it is for me. Of the films, it's at the bottom. We will see you next time, folks. Stay marvelous. Stay nerdy, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, thanks for trying this video out here on the Nerd Network. Be sure to check out these shows over here on the right. Some are coming soon. Some are happening right now. Our brands over here on the left, if you're a fan of one of the big major franchises. And check out the videos below. Be sure to hit that subscribe, ring that bell for our next pieces of content. And we will see you right back here for your next video. Stay nerdy, y'all.